Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode, we finally defeated the Viscount, which opened up access to the Countess, which I think may be the last Crimson Court boss. Maybe not, I'm not for sure. But for now, we need to get a couple more invitations, at least one more I think, to make sure that we can take on the Countess, and for that we need to make some runs, and I would like to get some more people leveled up. I need to also be on the lookout for another Vestal to level up, but for now, Rutzilla is going to be the healer for this group, carrying a Sun Cloak and the Chirurgeon's Charm. Also coming along is a low-level Man-at-Arms with the Ancestor's Signet Ring and the Ancestor's Portrait. We'll try to get a bit of a level up faster if possible. Dicatera with the Sun Cloak and the Blasphemous Vial, and one of our low-level Jesters with the Camouflage Cloak and the Bright Tambourine. Let's do this. Alright, I think that we will be taking this for provisions. No need to take blood right now. It does take a few weeks for the Crimson people to come back. Actually, that means we probably won't be getting invitations anytime soon either, so more's the pity for that, but it does allow us to grind for levels on our lower level people and maybe get some ancestral trinkets for our high level people. Let's do this.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I'm not sure. We've got 2 battles coming up right off the bat, though. Have to finish 100% of room battles, which this place is probably pretty small. It is. This is a short run. We have no campfires or anything like that. Hopefully we'll just blitz through these, since we do have a few relatively high-level people with us. Oh, and I've got you 2 in the wrong positions. The Jester should be here so that he can also use his attacks if need be. For now, though, let's do some punishment. Good bleed stick there, 5 damage around. Good dodges, everyone. That's what I like to see. Let's get some blightage going on the back row. Alright, let's get a riposte up. I think you are going to die to that, so I guess we'll go after you, since you're also going to die to the bleed. Good deal. More battle ballads, I suppose.
The blood quickens.
And we can stack some more blight, which will maybe kill you if it does a damage. And it does, and we stick it, so everyone's getting really dead really quickly. And you too, apparently. So I guess we're gonna do dodge buffs. I don't think it matters. We could have gone for a crit, I suppose, but nobody's stressed, so.
Unforgiving. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for the loot. Let's go ahead and move you guys around. Sorry for having you in awkward positions there. Let's see. I suppose we'll use a shovel for now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yes, well, we have enough of both. Well, not enough loot. To be honest, we want all the loots that we can get. Even though we're doing fairly well for gold right now, we want ever more to fuel our cleansing rage, I guess you could say. Alright. Guess we could throw out a heal over time here on our Man-at-Arms. Not get too lax in our healing. Stick some blight on these skelly bones. Way to go there, Dicatera. Good dodging too. And as always, I love a good riposte. So let's get that going. See, you're going to blight out on your next turn, so no need to even worry about you, Stressy Bones. And Man-at-Arms is shielding to the face of everyone who comes after him. Good dodge there, Jester. And sure. Battle ballads all around.
Inspiration and improvement.
Inspiration indeed. So you're one off, so I guess we'll go for a stun, since we don't need any blight on this back one. That did move you, so maybe that was a little bit of the wrong decision, but we'll get some of these others dead, and it'll be fine. You shall die shortly as well. Alright, so you're going to blight out. See, Jettyism can hit the third row, so... Or not Jettyism. Sorry, Bavent. Used to talking about Jettyism since he's our top-level Man-at-Arms. Probably should go for the damage, even though you can't bleed him.
Give them no
Good job there. And throw out another heal over time here. Good deal. Sure. Just chain those stuns off. Guess we could have just killed you.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alrighty then. No scout, huh? So I guess we have to go in blind. Well, we'll try not to linger too awfully much. Herbs for treasure.
A fortune.
Sure.
Waiting to be spent.
We shall take it. Keep our torch up high. So, stress relief. I feel like this should do something more than stress relief. I'm going to look this up. Again, we're far enough along that I feel okay doing that. Okay, so no, with the holy water or with anything else it doesn't. But if we use it without, there's a 25% chance of purging a negative quirk and a 50% chance of plus 15 stress. That seems worth the gamble. Nobody's got anything locked in. I think Stress Eater is the worst quirk we've got, so let's take the chance. Sure, we'll take some treasure. So we didn't get the bad result. Would have loved the negative quirk removal, but was not to be, it seems. Alright, well, you can move pretty well, so let's get you back there. And you can move not quite so well. Still, we shall work you back. You can heal from here. Let's just move you forward. Yep, there's some stress. Again, get our riposte up. Hopefully they will attack our Man-at-Arms. And get shielded in the face, just like that. Come on, one more time. There we go. Good job, good resisting. Alright, time for some punishment. You are dead, you just don't know it yet. Go ahead and stay ahead of this stress. Down to 6, we could have battle balladed there. Maybe that was the correct choice. See, that's not going to quite kill you, unfortunately, but your next turn it will. Alright, getting stressed out again. Good dodging, though. Big damage, please.
Destroyed.
That fits the bill.
A death by inches.
By inches or by miles, it's still a death. You know what I mean? Back down to 10. This thing is dealt with no matter what. I guess we can do some healing. Nice crit there, Dicatera. Way to go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That is interesting. Get out of there. We don't want you. Switch these around again. Back in the correct position, which is not the default position because I mispositioned them when we left. Ooh, got some treasure, perhaps. Go with the Battle Ballad buff, get everyone's accuracy and speed up, then start beating down. Go for the one that can actually bleed. Oh, and one off with the bleed, that is unfortunate. Guess we could Noxious Blast you, probably should do that. And that takes care of you on your next turn.
Slowly.
Which is right
gently.
now.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, that's some stress. Lowered our light too. Good dodging. And a little choppy, but Zilla can handle that, no problem. Let's get our torch back up. Also get our riposte going. Get rid of this stressy girl before she puts us over the edge. Don't think there's much danger in that, but no need to be flippant about it. Alright, so you're dead. We could light you back there. Let's just go for the front one. You will come into range momentarily. Go ahead and stress relieve now that we've got our Battle Ballad up. And now we can start pounding away. Not quite enough to get you, unfortunately. Good dodging.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And death by shield. So you, my friend, are here all on your lonesome. It's not a good position to be in. Let me tell ya. Blight at least will stick, even if bleeds will not.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Got some blood coming. We probably should take that. We will need it eventually. I think we'll get rid of this anti-venom for now. We'll take that. We'll use the holy water for buffs. And we'll take this jade and the crests. We'll leave the band. Oh, we have room for the bandages. Never mind. We already had some crests in the inventory that my eyeballs did not happen to catch. See what treasure awaits us.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Indeed. Let's use some of this food. We're not likely to need it all. I would like these heirlooms, if we can at all pull that off. We'll dump this citrine for the portraits. And we get a scout. Do we need to go to this last room? We do not. Well, at least check out and see what this curio is. Maybe we can get something. A portrait, sure. Since there's no room battle, no need to go that way. We'll just backtrack and head northward. Let's see, what do you hold, crate? More heirlooms, which I would like to have. We'll say goodbye to that bandage for now. Get our torch back up. See, nothing coming in here. We've got a trap coming up. Hunger event. Enough to deal with that. Who has the highest trap disarm? Looks like it's Dicatera. Thank you very much. Go ahead and keep the torch up, even though there's no room battle coming.
Star is born.
Good scouting. Alright, that may be the last one, or we may have to trek all the way to the end. Again, with our knowledge of the percentage chance of quirk removal and not much stress gain if we get bad, I think this is worth it. Or treasure, you know, we'll take that as well. Looks like we are running low. Do we have a barrier? We do not have a barrier. Let's say goodbye to you. Let's use our last torch and pitch those as well.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And we could pitch something else. We could pitch the food. I would like to take this just to sell. See, it's not a treasure room coming up, so we shouldn't need a skeleton key unless there's one more. I'm just going to dump the food. If the game wants to give us a hunger event, then so be it. We'll eat the stress and then deal with it in town. See, you're up again there, Dicatera. Good job. I want all the things. Oh yeah, I dumped the torches sitting there, hitting the T key, trying to fire one off. We don't have any left. We do have inspirational tunes, though. Let's get ready to pound these skelly bones into the ground. Nothing can bleed, so let's go for the one with the lower HP.
Another abomination.
Well done, Redzilla.
From our lands.
Let's see, we can stick some blight. Let's go for the Arbalist, I suppose. Good job, 6 damage. Do we even want to bother with the riposte? Probably. Probably. Come on, hit the man-at-arms. That's not the correct person. There we go, that's more like it. So you're gonna blight out, so no need to even worry about you anymore. Let's see. One off, and you can't bleed, unfortunately. Did lower your bleed resist, not that it's going to matter. It's still at 170%. Yeah, let's do a little stress relieving, I suppose. Good job. Let's see. We probably should just kill you, make sure you're gone. Not leave it to chance. Got some good blightage. Need 2 more points for you to die. So let's see if you can pull that off.
A powerful
or just
blow.
kill it outright. We'll take that as well. That's a lot of valuable stuff.
Least promises success.
Let's see what the scout shows. There is no scout, so it shows nothing. We're going to bank that there's no more room battles. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. And we were correct. Let's head home.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
If you say so. What do we got in the way of quirks? Eagle Eye. I mean, that's not great since he doesn't actually have any range skills. That needs to be taken care of. Tuckered Out's also not great.
What little there is must suffice for the time being.
We're going to have less provisions available to us in our next excursion, but we will deal with that next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.